Yo, what's going on? Mike Lopez from Boulevard Connect, your only app dedicated to cars, culture, and community. I got Christian here. What's up, Christian? How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
All right, man. He's one of the organizers that's putting together one of the biggest shows in San Jose on King and Story on July 13th, but he's not doing it alone. Let's give props where props is due. Who do we need to talk about really quick?
We got Mr. Patino's four-way. He's a gentleman that he's from Nuestro Tiempo Car Club. Also, too, we got Javier from Parliament. And then we got AKA El Chucky. He's a solo rider, but he's Chucky, well known in the community. So, and then, special shout out to Car Club named Inspirations. They're the ones they're the ones that paved the way, for me to, for me, what I am doing now, that paved the way of lowriding.
So you're saying that Club Inspirations inspired you?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, guys. So it takes a village to put together one of the biggest car shows and hops in San Jose that's going down July 13th. Christian is right here, one of the organizers. Let's get into it. Let's tell you what it's all about. Here we go. Yo, what's going on? Mike from Boulevard Connect, your only app dedicated to cars, culture, and community. Guys, I'm right here with Christian from Allegiance_SJ. And Christian got some really cool event coming up, guys, here in San Jose on Story and King, or
King and Story.
Right here in San Jose, this intersection right here, which is a major artery of San Jose down, he is having a car show. They're gonna shut down this intersection. What's the date?
July 13th.
July 13th, they're gonna shut down this intersection and for blocks in every way to throw a San Jose car show. Not just a regular old car show. They're gonna have a hop right here in the middle of this intersection. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So really quick, this isn't an easy thing to do. You're dealing with the city, you're dealing with permits, you're dealing with the fire department, the police department, right?
Fire department, city council, businesses.
Yeah.
The people, everything, that to make this come true.
So I have a question though. What made you think, you know what, we should do a hop right here on Story and King, one of the biggest intersections of San Jose? Not like it's easy to do. So what made you think about doing this?
So we had a plan that we were going to have an event. So we had a plan that we were going to do an event at S&P Center. It was going to be called Straight Out of the Shark Tank. Obviously, S&P Center, the Sharks. My son had a crazy idea one day. We were passing by through here. He's all, Dad, why don't you bring it to the heartland of Eastside, right here to the intersection of King and Story? Why don't you do a hop here?
And how old is your son?
He's 14.
14. All right, 14-year-old son told him this. Why not you just do it right here? Like it's an easy thing to do, because all 14-year-olds know that everything is easy, right? So go ahead.
So the reason why is because the Lowrider Council from San Jose, they've been having an event here on King Road that just started last year. They brought it back. They brought a Cinco de Mayo event. So he got to see and experience a car show here on the intersection of King Road and Story. It was huge. It was successful. And due to that, I don't know where he got the idea from. Why don't we just do a hop here too?
Yeah.
So little by little, talking to people, giving ideas and throwing it out there. I end up talking to somebody from the Lowrider Council, letting them know. I'm like, hey, why don't you guys stretch it? He's like, no, why don't you do it? Okay, so now my son, now this gentleman, and brought it up to the guys. Now we're here.
Now you're here. And you told me that you kind of told your son, nah, this can't be done. And what did your son tell you?
So I ended up telling him, I'm like, dude, we can't do this. He's all, Dad, no pues que you can move the mountains and you can do this, don't let nothing stop you. Well, what's up with that, Dad?
So your
it was
son,
a challenge.
Your son, his son called him out. Said you could do anything you want. That you always like. I'm sure you.
I'm always telling him. I'm like, hey, don't let nothing stop your life. If you want to do something in life, go for it. If you see a vision or you see something, you see a dream, go for it. And he basically used those words against me now.
Called him out. But you know what? This is a pretty awesome that what you're gonna do here. I mean, also it's gonna bring a lot of people to these businesses in
Yes.
one day. So it's going to be, I think it's amazing.
And then also too, you know, he also too questioned about why King and Story, why there, why did you guys used to go over there? I couldn't answer that question. I'm 34 years old. I started lowriding in 2001. 2001, you know, lowriding kind of, you know, faded away. You know, it was still active out here, but early 90s, early 80s, 70s, I can't speak on it because I was born in 1990.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh my God, bro, I was cruising these streets in 1993, 1994, bro. Oh my God.
You get me? So to try to explain it to him why here, after he had told me, you know, him seeing what he experienced on Cinco de Mayo last year, and for him to tell me this, and then why we keep on talking about King and Story or Story and King? Like, why? Trust me, he's gonna know why on July 13th.
Exactly.
He's gonna know why, because not only we're having a car show, but we're having a hop, literally, at the intersection too.
That's gonna be pretty a sight to see. You better have 5 drones going at the same time, bro. So give us all the details one more time. Story and King, San Jose, California, time, date, everything.
So it's King and Story.
King and Story.
So you say Story and King.
I say Story and King.
So it's gonna be July 13th, right here at the heart of Eastside San Jose, where lowriding started. It's gonna start from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's gonna be a full-on car show. We're gonna be giving out awards. We're gonna be giving out $5,000 for the car hop. With that also, it's gonna be
$5,000.
So Red Sox Jaws is gonna be sponsoring a piston pump. You got Chicano wire wheels doing a set of rims. And then you got Modesto batteries with just lowriders donating 10 batteries for the hop as well.
Dude, Modesto batteries is everywhere, bro. Every big show I go to, they're there. Modesto battery.
They're supported big time.
Yeah.
And then also too, whatever money comes in from the entry for the hoppers, it's going back to them. So we got $5,000 that we giving hoppers already. But whatever extra money comes in from the hoppers registration, it's going back to them. We're not keeping it.
Damn! So guys, you do not want to miss this event. It's going down San Jose, California. Story and King, or
King and Story.
What's the date again?
July 13th, save the date.
Hey Christian, where can they find you on Instagram?
Allegiance_SJ.
Allegiance_SJ. I'm gonna put all the links down below. Is there an Eventbrite? Anything they need to go see?
So if you guys want to register, we do have open registrations still open. We got close to 436 cars registered. We can fit up to 900 cars here. With that said, go to eventbrite.com, search King and Story Car Show and Hop.
Don't search Story and King. King and Story. King and Story. Dude, Christian. No, careful. Christian almost fell down. Christian, bro, thank you so much, man.
No problem,
I appreciate you. Guys, San Jose is going down. You do not want to miss this event. My name is Mike for Boulevard Connect, your only app dedicated to the cars, culture, and community. And this intersection is about to be lit. Don't miss out, guys.
See you guys then. See you guys.